morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. It is a rainy, dreary day today in Southeast Michigan, but it's Thursday, which means we just have to get through today and tomorrow, and then it's the weekend. This week has seemed very, very long. I think because usually this time of year I'm just at home being lazy, and I gotta work this week. Just another one of those things that's like brand new to me this year. Lots of new things this year. Anyway, I'm headed into work. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I will check in with you guys later after work. We'll see what we can get up to today. All right, friends, 3 o'clock. I'm headed home. I've got Miss Maple in the back with me. She's all buckled in. I'm gonna take her home. Usually she rides with Eric in the truck, but he's got a bunch of errands to run, and I wanna get this baby home. So I've got her with me today. I need to get some sort of seat cover or something for back there for when I have the dog. If you have any recommendations, leave them in the comments below, because she's got many paw prints all over my leather seats. It's not a big deal, but I like to prevent that in the future. Plus there's like dog hair all over the place. But yeah, we're gonna go home. Hi friends, so I made it home and immediately I came in, I wrapped myself in a blanket and I put my husband's little heating pad on. I know I look ridiculous, but I am like chilled to the bone. It is not cold out, it's actually unseasonably warm, but it's very rainy and drizzly and just gray and gross, and oh, I'm freezing because of that. So I came in, I put this on. I spent most of today at work playing catch up, trying to get like end of the year stuff done, make sure everything has been invoiced that needed to be invoiced, filing, moving things around, organizing things, and my back is killing me. So this little heating pad is doing double duty. It's keeping me warm and it's helping with my back and shoulder pain. So it's a win-win. Does look a little ridiculous though, not gonna lie. Anyways, I got a call from my doctor today. I got my blood work results back. If you watched yesterday's vlog, I went and had blood work done. I had my cholesterol checked. I had a few other things. And while most of it came back good, my doctor, well, his receptionist, whoever I spoke to, did inform me that while my cholesterol levels are normal, my triglycerides are high, they're elevated, and she said my good cholesterol is low. So, doctor's not gonna like put me on any medication for it or anything. He suggests diet and exercise, which is already on my list of goals for 2024, so that's good. But it's just like one more thing. Like, I'm not even 40 yet. I feel like I should be in a better place with my health, and I should be. But this weight is just, it's gotta go. It's killing me here. Literally. I mean, I'm not in danger of like killing over tomorrow, but I want to reverse all of this before it gets out of hand and to a point where I can't control it. So I sat down yesterday and filmed my goals. I don't think it's a surprise to anyone that losing weight is one of my goals, but I haven't yet sat down and like figured out exactly what action steps I am going to take, especially in January, to help me work towards those goals. So I thought I would put it up to you guys. What do you think are good, measurable action steps that I can take in January to keep me accountable, keep me on track, and help me lose weight? I think some of them are fairly obvious, like, you know, maybe a certain step goal, maybe you know, counting calories and staying under a certain threshold. Like, those are pretty obvious ones, but wondering if any of you have any measurable steps that are different from just like the same stuff that I'm always doing. Something I can write down, I can check off, and if I do it every day, it's gonna help me lose weight. Maybe walking on my walking pad for a certain number of minutes every day. I don't know. just, I want to try some different things. Maybe there's some workouts, like gentle workouts you can recommend. I've never done like yoga, for example. Like maybe that's something I could try, not even necessarily in January, but just like for months moving forward. I want to have different action steps that help me reach my goals. And it's something that I can measure. I can either set a certain number goal or something that I can definitively check off, not just like eat healthier, because that's super subjective. I want something like firm, set in stone. I either do it or I don't. And I want to have, you know, a handful of steps for each of the goals that I'm working on in January, so that I can really, like, on a day-to-day basis check in with myself. What did I do today to actively help me meet my goals? So yeah, I would love to hear from you if you have any ideas or advice. I'd also love to hear what your goals are for the new year and what you are planning to do to meet those goals. I really want to make sure that I'm like taking action to make these goals happen. I don't want it to be a situation where I just write the goals down and then I don't think about them again until the new year, next year. So, alright, Miss Maple's playing with her Mickey Mouse toy that she got for Christmas that she absolutely loves. So the squeaking's gonna drive you crazy, so I'll check in with you later. Okay, we are just sitting down to dinner, and Austin was in charge of cooking tonight. If you're not familiar, he's my 15-year-old son. He made us some smokehouse burgers. These are just burgers with cheddar cheese, his special sauce, and french fried onions, and they are delicious. And we've got some fast food fries from Orida on this side. Any night that I don't have to cook is a good night, and lately I haven't been cooking very much at all. Between my husband and my guys, they've been handling like 95% of the cooking, and I am not complaining, even if it means I have to do the dishes. Hi friends, I'm just popping on here to close out this vlog and say goodnight. It's actually very late. It is just after midnight. Eric and Robbie ended up having to go out to a job at like 8 o'clock, and they are still not home. It has been a very long job. They must have run into a lot of trouble. They're finally on their way home now, but I've just been sitting up watching The Act on Hulu and just kind of waiting up for them. I didn't expect they were going to be gone this late, but I got wrapped up in the show, and the next thing I know, I looked up, it's midnight. They're still not back, so not gonna get to clean my kitchen tonight. I had every intention of taking care of that before I went to bed. I expected, you know, they'd be home in an hour, and then I'd clean up the kitchen and, you know, go to bed. But then the next thing I know, here it is midnight. So I'll take care of the kitchen tomorrow. No big deal, but, yeah, I have not stayed up this late in a very long time. Anyways, I wanted to close out the vlog. I know I didn't really film all that much. I've really just been hanging out on the couch, being lazy most of the evening. So, didn't make for a very interesting vlog, I guess, but hopefully you liked it nonetheless. You got something out of it, you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow with hopefully a vlog that's a little more interesting. Alright? Take good care, guys.